verb, teacher.
Okay, Jemima, very good. So, verb is an action word. So, who can give me an example of action word or verb? Okay, dancing. Okay, ano pa?
Walking.
Yes, ano pa?
Running.
Okay, your answer are all correct. So now, we will have an activity. Gusto niyo ba ng activity class? Okay, so ang class ay hahatiin sa dalawang grupo. Dito ang unang grupo at dito naman ang pangalawang grupo. Bumuo kayo ngayon ng linya. Please cooperate, class. Okay, dito ang group 2 at dito naman ang group 1. All you have to do, yes. So, all you have to do is isulat nyo lang kung nakita nyo ba ito?
Yes po, teacher.
Isulat nyo lang kung ang word dito ay Filipino or English. Naintindihan nyo ba?
Yes,
Yes,
po.
Yes, teacher. Ngayon ay bibigyan ko kayo ng 5 minuto para okay, bibigyan ko kayo ng 1 minute.
1 minute.
Ang dami naman niyang 1. Teacher, bibigyan ko kayo ng 1 minute to answer. Okay. What's this? Okay, please quiet, class. So now, let's begin. Okay. Okay. So what Filipino or English word of your lens was hard for you? Sa ano word ba yun ayaw yung nahirapan ka?
Yung table po teacher, because I thought that because
You are not following our direction. So that's normal because we are So now, so Aaron said that nahirapan daw siya kasi akala niya word ang isusulat. Yun pala ay hindi.
Hindi.
So do you think it's important for us to know if a word is English or Filipino? Yes. Importante kaya?
Yes.
Oh, bakit Grace?
For us to understand better.
Yes, very good. We need to know if a word is English or Filipino para maintindihan natin ang ating mga kausap or kapag may kausap tayo. So now, as this is our objective. So, please read everyone. Okay, thank you for reading. So, our lesson for today is identify the English equivalent of words in Filipino. So, languages like Filipino and English are used for communication. So, di ba ang language like Filipino or English ay ginagamit natin para makipag-communicate. There will be a successful communication between and among people of the use of words properly. So, meron tayo, magkakaintindihan tayo kapag gumamit tayo ng words properly. So, having a wide vocabulary in English and Filipino will make you a good writer and a good speaker. Kapag wide pala ang learning mo sa English or sa Filipino language, magkakaroon ka ng wide vocabulary sa English and Filipino at maaaring magiging mabuti kang speaker or anyone in the class?
It's important teacher to contextualize words.
Word
To
contextualize.
relevant, to make the words and scenarios more relevant and meaningful for us.
Yes, very good, Samit. Thank you for that wonderful answer. So, ano pa? Bakit kaya? Wala na? Okay, so, so mai-enhance ang ating language Ano equivalent ng ano kaya equivalent na okay, basahin mo.
Puro lang. Yan po ang objectives ko.
Okay, very good.
Say
Ito ay
ko
ano
dito.
yung simple sentence nito sa English. Okay, very good, class. You did a great job. So now another word is
Bata!
okay, bata. Ano kaya English simple sentence nito?
The child is ready!
Yes, very good. And ano kaya ito sa Filipino?
Ang bata ay naglalaro!
Okay, very good. Okay, next is puso. Ano kaya ito sa English equivalent sa heart? Okay. And simple sentence in English,
I have a good heart.
So ano kaya ito sa Filipino?
Ako ay mayroon
Ako ay mabuting puso. Okay, very good. Great. Ano kaya ang simple sentence nito?
The street is crowded.
Okay, the street is crowded. So, sino kaya makapagbibigay ng another simple sentence ng street?
Joya live in Bonifacio Street.
Okay, very good. Thank you. You did a great job. At sa Pilipino naman ito ay, ang prostada ay napaka-simple or in English crowded.
Road man ang basa.
Now, ano naman ito? Basahin ng
Papel. Papel.
In English equivalent ito ay
Paper.
And simple sentence in English.
The paper is blank.
So, ano kaya ito sa Filipino?
Ang papel ay blanco.
Okay, very good. So, do you have any Tagalog words that you know that it have English equivalent in Tagalog? Kaya alam ba kayong mga words na alam nyo ang English equivalent nito sa Tagalog o sa Filipino? Yes, teacher. Sige, atan nyo.
Huh? One. Bagong silang.
Ano
In
naman?
English, baby.
Now,
Very good, my love.
so now, let's have an activity. It is called Find My Match. So, as you can see, meron ako isang broken heart.
Ay, to
Meron
George.
ako isang broken heart na ang gagawin nyo lang ay i-match nyo, hanapin nyo ang mga punta na sa inyo ay flower. So, hanapin nyo ang Tagalog word nito. Ito ay lalaka. So, hanapin nyo. Pagkatapos, gagawa kayo, kung sino yung una makahanap ng kanilang match ay gagawa kayo ng simple sentence. Kung ang broken heart ay flower, ibig sabihin, gagawa ka ng simple sentence ng flower at yung match mo naman is gagawa siya ng simple sentence into Filipino. Kung baga yung English sentence ng partner mo is i-translate mo yun sa Filipino. So now, let's go. I'm gonna find my match.
Wala ko rin mo kita ka.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, class. No. Find your match.
Here.
Go. Go.
Mata.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Go. Okay. Nanalo ay dalawa yan. Kailangan first two people. No. O, first magalit ka na. Wala. Okay. Sila George at si Chris May. So, gagawa sila ng simple sentence. Okay? Tulad ng aking ginawa kanina. So, now, present your simple sentence.
Alain man. Alay ko po.
George. Sentence.
Tagalog.
Ang Tagalog ay?
Ayan and... Ayan and Diana now. Chris May and George. Let's present your sentence.
I got the word tear and my simple sentence with a very slight additional word. George got tear in her left eye.
Oh, sige, her.
I guess you
Sample, sample.
Okay.
George